guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little over a week actually, and I didn't do a cleaning vlog type thing last weekend because I did the floors and I didn't feel like you guys would really want to watch me shampoo my carpets. So yeah, I didn't do that. And I've got Macy here, she's trying to get through. And I want to thank you guys for all your prayers and your wishes. She did good. We got good results still. So we're still doing good. And I have a couple things I want to show you guys. I haven't been shopping as much, and there's like a few reasons. Pretty much with January, I've been spending my weekends cleaning and decluttering, and when you do that, you really don't want to bring a ton of stuff in. At the same time, I've kind of felt uninspired by the stuff I've seen. It's just nothing's really grabbed my eye, with the exception of a few things I'm going to show you guys that I picked up from Target. But I don't know, I just want to be in love with something before I buy it now, so I just haven't found anything. And I've been putting my money towards either the little projects I'm working on, like backing for shelves or things like that, or kind of like self-care stuff. I think that's what they call it now. To me, I always just called it like a girls' night, but I'm going to show you guys that stuff too. Okay, so I'm going to start with the things I picked up at Lush. I went to Lush for my first time ever. And if you're not familiar with that store, it's kind of like a handmade bath and body type things. A lot of it's really expensive, so I didn't come home with a ton of stuff, but I wanted to show you guys the bath bomb because I plan on using that tonight in my little girls' night. So my husband is doing a morale building evening at work. They're going bowling, basically the managers. So I am going to take this night to kind of just pamper myself. I'm going to do my treadmill. I might dye my hair if I have time. I found some white hairs and I don't want them. So I'm going to take care of that, and then I'm probably going to do like the whole bubble bath thing. And this is going to sound really lame, but I'm probably going to make cereal for dinner because when I don't have to cook, I really don't want to. I'm not a huge fan of cooking. I do it because it's healthy and we want to eat like nice, healthy type things, but it's definitely not my favorite hobby. So tonight's probably going to be a cereal night. And then I'll just paint my nails and watch some TV. And maybe my mom will come up for Hometown because we've been watching that together. We try and pick a show to watch together every week. It used to be Fixer Upper, and then that ended. So we were going to do Bachelor, but Bachelor is really long. And my husband and I watched that one together. So my mom and I are doing Hometown. But let me get started with this stuff here. So the first thing I picked up was one bath bomb. And these are like $7 or $8 a piece. So I didn't want to get a bunch of them because it's really expensive. So this one is one of their quintessential ones. It's called Sex Bomb. And I think if this wasn't my first time using it, I'd try and chop it up and make it last longer. But I kind of want to see what it's going to do since it's my first time ever using one from them. So I picked up that guy. And then I picked up, what is this one? Oh, this is the other bath product I picked up. Now, this is a bath oil, and it's basically just an oil in a solid form, but when you put it in the hot water, it melts and liquefies and just softens your skin. And this one is, I think it's called Floating Island or Love Island or something like that, and it's supposed to be like a vanilla scent. Now this next thing I'm going to show you guys, I am in love with this. When I run out of this, I will definitely be buying more. So they have this line called Naked Skincare, and it's basically solid products, but they're kind of like an oil-based solid product, and they have no packaging. So it's in this little egg container type carton, but this is called Gritty Polity, and it's just like a little disc, and this one has some exfoliation to it. I don't know what does the exfoliation. I'm not sure, maybe walnut shells. And it smells like chocolate, so probably cocoa butter. But these are about $6 a piece, and I've been using it now for about 4 days, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be close to a month. So $6 for a month of cleanser is not bad. But basically all you do is you rub it on your skin. It melts in while you're doing that. Then you kind of rub it in, cleanse your face. You wipe it off with a warm washcloth. But if you have dry skin, this is amazing. It makes it so my face doesn't feel tight afterwards. It feels like you've already moisturized. I do still follow up with one just because I do have dry skin. But if you have a Lush near you, or if you're thinking of making an online order, you should definitely throw one of these guys in. They have a bunch of different ones too. I'm gonna try, there's a sleepy one, which has like a little sleepy face on it, so it's really cute. And then there's one called like a Virgin, which is a cold cream, so I'm thinking that'll be a little bit more moisturizing too. Then there's other ones with different formulations that I think are more towards skin that's combination. But I love this thing. Now, what I will say also though, I use makeup remover wipes on my mascara. I don't feel safe rubbing the gritty one near my eyes, but if I had the other one, I would try it and see. I think the cold cream one would be a good one to try that with. And then I picked up a sample while I was there too, because if you ask, they'll give you little samples. And this one is just Angels on Bare Skin. Now this is like a powder type cleanser, and what's really cool about that store is they showed me how to use everything. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. So this one you put in your hand and you make a paste out of it first. And I don't really know. I guess because it's natural, it has a scent, but it smells kind of like earthy, almost like gardening. And I know it's got lavender in it, so that's probably part of it. But it's lavender, kaolin clay, almond powder or something like that. And it's just, it smells really nice. It feels really good on the skin. Another one though that won't get your mascara off. So you've got to remove your mascara some other way. And then I just had to go get one more thing I forgot about. This last little guy is called a Shimmy Shimmy, I think. And it's basically just a solid moisturizer type bar, but it's got glitter to it. And I don't know if it's going to show up well on camera, but I think that this one looks really cool. I've used this a few times, and I've been only using it at night now because at night I wear a tank top or a nightgown with the spaghetti straps. Under a shirt like this, it wouldn't matter. But I rub it across my collarbones to kind of like put a little bit of like highlight there. And I think that's really cool. And they do make this in a darker tone too. It's called maybe Silk Stockings or something. But this is one of those products that I think is going to last probably forever. Because I'm not huge on glitter. I just wanted a little bit of fun. So that's all I picked up from Lush. And I did pick up a few more bath bombs from Walmart. I've got them right here. I went out actually after work to get these guys because our weather is forecasted. We just had a snowstorm yesterday, so we got a couple inches. And it's supposed to drop down to single digits and then negative double digits with the wind chill. So I wanted to get everything done that I needed to and just be in for the rest of this night. So I picked up this scrub bar, which I'm going to use tonight in the tub too. So basically what I'm reading on this, I haven't tried this one yet, but you lather this up and you just rub it on your skin. It's got some kind of shea butter and something in there to exfoliate. It says it has 12 uses and it's TSA friendly if you travel. So I'm excited to try that out. And then I just grabbed 2 bath bombs out of their section while I was there just to throw in my tray because I kind of like seeing them in my bathroom. And then I kind of plan ahead which one I'm going to use. And I got Daydreamer, which is honey and pear. And then it's got little like rose petals in it. Now I haven't used this exact one, but I've used other ones from Walmart. I don't really notice much scent from them. The ones I've used have fizzed and bounced around a lot and spun, and the little things in them are really pretty floating in the tub, but I don't notice a lot of scent. It doesn't really bother me because I don't care that it's hugely perfumed. I go for the color and the experience. And then the other one I picked up is Birthday Party, and this one is Vanilla Birthday Cake, and then it's got little sprinkles in it. And the ones I've used before, I used Be Happy, which is a lavender one, and it's got like actual lavender buds on top. So they were really pretty floating in the water. And then there was another one that I picked off the clearance rack, so I don't know what name it was, but it was just a pink one with a hibiscus scent, and it had a little bit of like glitter or shimmer to it, which was really pretty too. And as a comparison, these Walmart ones are $2.97. They are smaller than the Lush one, you can see, but I mean, if you're not going for the super expensive one, these are great. These work just fine. So now that I've got all the personal stuff out of the way, I want to show you guys a couple things I picked up at the Consignment store. Now, I'm going to use, I think, one of these in my house, and the other 2 I'm going to take to my booth because I'm already starting to think about spring there. So I'm going to show you the one I'm keeping first, for now. It may end up there eventually, but it's this really cool brush, and it says Hudson on it. Hudson and number 8. But I just love the way the metal has a patina, and I don't know what kind of brush this actually was, but I just thought this was really cute, even if you just set it in like a stack of dishes. And I'll tell you, I'm going to show you the 3 things, and I'll tell you I paid $2 for all 3. So however you want to divide it up. This I picked out for my booth. Now this is just the consignor number, but this is just one of those little wooden pulleys. I thought the chippiness was perfect, and this will be something that I can price low in my booth and move quickly. And then the last item I picked up was this flower pot. So for spring, I'm thinking I want to bring in a lot of like garden touches to my booth. So obviously flower pots with nice patina. I love when they get like this lime on them. And then maybe garden tools, things like that to keep my eyes open for, because I feel like people are going to want spring and I want to kind of be ahead of it. I want to get it in there maybe like next month before everyone else does. So those 3 items were $2. And then now what I've got left to show you, I picked up at Target, but I already put out in the house. So we're going to kind of flip this around and do like a show and tell, a little tour type thing. So I picked up at Target 2 garlands, and they're both from the Opalhouse line, which I think for Valentine's Day, they hit it out of the park this year. So you can see this little one here with all the tassels, and I'll just move in closer. The string is white and gold, and then the pom-poms are varying shades of white and pink. So this one here is just like one with 2 puffs, and then it goes to 3, and then it alternates. But I just thought this was really cute. It's not Valentine's Day in your face, you know, like hearts and things like that, but I don't know, I love this. So I think that right now I have it on my hutch. I got it originally thinking I would put it on my headboard because I think something like that would be cute too. But for now, it's on my hutch, and I really like that. That guy was $9.99. And then the other one I've got here in the living room, and I think I'm going to turn the light on so you guys can see better. So I have it over here on my little mantle area, and it's another one from Opalhouse, and I love how it's so sparse. Normally with the Christmas ones, they're really fluffy and stuff, and I just thought this was really nice, a nice change. So it's got some of these flocked leaves, and then it's got some more of the smaller style leaves in there, and then it's got all kinds of different flowers. I did weave some twinkle lights through it. And this was only $12.99. I think that the quality of these flowers for $12.99 is really good. I feel like it's one that I would have paid like $20 for. So, I mean, not a huge difference, but just a really nice look. I'm going to step back so you guys can kind of see it overall. And then I do have one more garland that I picked up probably the end of December, the beginning of January. I never showed you guys. This little pine cone one, which right now looks really puny, but it has twinkle lights already in it, so when they come on, it does look really pretty. And that I picked up at the 90% off at Target clearance, so it was $1.50, totally worth $1.50. I definitely wouldn't have paid $15 because it's basically pine cones on a twinkle light string. But for $1.50, I thought it was a really cool way to kind of bring some winter in with some lights, because that's always what I miss the most when Christmas is over and I'm transitioning into winter. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the things I picked up. I know a lot of it wasn't home decor, but I've kind of been into the bath bombs lately. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and I will see you guys in the next video. I was just about to start the video and she burped. I don't know if you guys caught that.